Here's Livingston. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Singler with it. Barbosa picks him up. Over to the left wing. It's deflected. Collison the pass to Waiters. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. Offensive rebound. Collison kicks to Augustine. Iguodala wide open. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he had been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. Then last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
And the Thunder with some changes. Mitch McGary's checked in for Kansas. Durant comes in for Nick Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple all-star teams, but now it's about rings for him. And he got one.
McGary dishes to Waiters. Here's McGary in the corner. It's Westbrook. It's McGary atop the key. Pass to Westbrook. Durant with a screen on Curry. Westbrook drives in. And it's blocked by Curry. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability.
He trusts you every time he dunks the ball.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
Well, we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Westbrook, no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. DJ Augustine's checked in for Oklahoma City. Vasili's checked in for Golden State. Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Bucket. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Durant for three, and he gets the bucket. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Thompson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Some nice passing by Golden State here. No good from Bogut.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Drive by Adams. Ibaka, the pass to Augustine. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Cantor's checked in. Here's Livingston, and the rejection by Ibaka. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
So one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
Nick Collison's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Thompson comes in for Festus Ezeli. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. They grabbed their own miss. There's the feed to Augustine. There's a screen by Cantor. It's stolen by Curry. And that one's good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're doing much better now. I mean, in the first quarter, they converted less than 30% of their field goals. But they've bounced back nicely here.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively. And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine.
Talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. It's Westbrook with the drive. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Iguodala. Oh!
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Westbrook. after the made shot from Andre Iguodala.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And after an exceptional first 2 years in the league, Jason Thompson has really declined. He averaged 12 points and 8 boards over those first 2 seasons. But last year, that plummeted all the way down to 6 and 6. So his arrow's definitely been pointing in the wrong direction.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor. But one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
And Curry and his turnovers last year, a lot of it might have been getting used to a new system. But you can see he's also tightened up his play to reduce the giveaways.
Warriors leading by 5. He dishes it to Spates. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You know, Curry knew turnovers were a problem. How about his mom even instituted a fine on him? And so anytime he has more than 3 in a game, he owes his mom $100 per turnover.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Dishes it to Robertson. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
And Green gets it to go.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in 3-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook drives in. The Thunder with another miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Curry dishes to Thompson. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that does it for the first half of play. The Warriors on top. They're up by.
Kevin, I'm here with Stephen Curry.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. And that'll do it for now, as the second half of our game is.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He has 9 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5 spot. They get it again. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Bogut's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Warriors. Westbrook drives in. The wide open look for Durant. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
It's Curry outside. Westbrook with the nice D there.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida. And he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Outside for Durant. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Here's Roberson following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Shoots from the elbow, and that one hits back iron.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. There's the triple. Here's Adams. Feeds it to Ibaka. Pass to Roberson. Here's Barbosa. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Westbrook against Barbosa. Westbrook dishes to Durant. Back to Westbrook from past the arc, and the shot is good. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
When you look back on the Thunder last season, the theme was injury. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big 3, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those 3 was able to finish the season.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Andre Roberson. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Shot clock at 3. Looking to get it going. Here's Azili. And Kanter pulls it down.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Augustine with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Outside for Durant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Now here's Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 5 from deep 3-point range. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Augustine with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Curry against Augustine. To tie. They get it back. Collison kicks to Durant. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to go.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
Timeout called the Warriors. Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Russell Westbrook. Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Steph Curry. Thompson passes to Spates. They double-team Iguodala. Thompson inside, guarded by Augustine. Here's Spates, and he drops it in from the low post. Spates has got his third basket of the night right there. Greg, for Westbrook, as you were talking about him, the triple-double stretch included 4 in a row. He had 6 triple-doubles, Clark, in 8 games. He was sensational.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. And what's even more amazing was that he was very close to a triple-double, even on the nights he didn't get one. Man, he's a guy who showed you what it means to carry a team.
Wasted no time on that one. Augustine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Thompson misses.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
From deep. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. 8 points for Andre Iguodala.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Collison.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and Iguodala with the layup. Iguodala's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
I mean, you got to have more awareness on the floor and not make those kinds of errors.
Yeah, brain fade, brain neutral error, and those will cost you.
The Warriors have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Kept alive. Bogut. The stupendous finish in traffic. Bogut's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. It's stolen. Here's Livingston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 9. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also They haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well, corralling those Karens.
Yeah, that's about the only thing, because not a whole lot else going right for them thus far.
To the paint, here's Westbrook.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four. And now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Dion Waiters checked in for Andre Robertson. Golden State also making some changes. Barnes is checked in for Iguodala. Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. Poked loose. It's stolen by Bogut. Jumps up. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Here's Westbrook, and there's the lay-in. Westbrook's got 27 points.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Waiters. No good. Great D that time from Green. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Westbrook. The Warriors pull it in.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Barnes, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Waiters dishes to Westbrook. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Here's Thompson. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Durant. And Adams kicks to Ibaka. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 30.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Mitch McGary's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here is Durant. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. He's got 30. Points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
The first one falls.
Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage. They've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor. They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.